Oh fuck! I forgot to turn my headphones off before I pushed record. Damn. So my video probably gonna sound a little bit muffled, and I hate that. But anyway, I just got back from dropping the kids off at school, and I had stopped at the grocery store really quickly so I can grab me something to eat for breakfast. And I need to figure out what I'm gonna cook for dinner today. But in the midst of me driving back from the grocery store, I keep hearing Nicki Minaj. Do we have a problem? Hold up, shorty. Hold up, bitch. Like I just keep hearing it like that. So somebody is in the midst of having a problem with somebody, and I'm hearing like tarot readers, and that is so crazy to me. Y'all know I love tarot land. If you can't take the heat, stay the fuck up out the kitchen. And the kitchen is tarot land. But I'm hearing like tarot beef, tarot readers in competition with each other, or a group of bad tarot readers per se. I'm hearing, hold up, shorty, hold up, bitch. Like you running around telling my story, you walking around giving readings on me when you have no business to be tapping into my Akashic record. See, I'm getting mad too. Something is going on where it's a group of tarot readers that have been targeting an individual. I'm hearing the tarot haters. And it's like they're lying about people's destinies, about people's future, and about people's love life so they can fuck up the masses. Um, and that's weird to me. But let me see. Let me see if I can find that video. But yes, I'm hearing that. And usually when I channel that video, it's because I told people like it was a lot of hits put out on me and shit like that. And I think the hitman in this video name is Black. Somebody works in the dark art, and they're really negative, and they've been lying about somebody's. I keep hearing forecast, but that deals with weather. Forecast. God, what do the forecast got to do with this? Do we have a problem? Hold up, shorty. Hold up, bitch. I gotta listen to this. It's either like you gonna
This guy's a
kill
fucking
the
ghost.
target or you gonna become the. Hold
He
on.
just walks in off the street, claiming to be a high-powered hitman, Sicario, for the mob. Said big deal's going down tonight. I tried to crack him, but he refused to talk to anybody but you.
Get the fuck out of here.
Go crack him, Nick.
See, this guy is working for the mob, but he refused to talk to anybody but this one particular woman.
You married, huh? Lucky man. Didn't think people in our line of work had normal lives.
Quite frankly, we're not in the same line of work. Honestly, I'm not in the mood to play with you. You either have the information you claim you have, or we're done. I'm not in the mood to play. You're gonna answer the questions or we're done, sir. Who are you?
Well, I go by many names. The one I like the most is Ahmad Oswald.
The Black Death? He's the fucking mob boogeyman.
But I came here to see who you are. Tomorrow night, the heads of the world's top criminal organization will meet for a special auction, whereas you can acquire rare items that money alone cannot buy. And at this auction, the head of the Southern Syndicate will be assassinated.
If you
Okay,
are who you say you are.
so he's saying at this auction tonight, that mind you, he's working for the mob. At this auction tonight, they're purchasing rare items that money cannot buy by itself. And it's making me think of the movie Get Out, how they were auctioning off the black people. And it's like money can't buy what these people want. They want the people's gifts. They want the gifts from the black individuals, their talents, their DNA buildup, their DNA code. They want that from the people in the movie Get Out. And he just said he basically works for the mob, and it's a big auction going on tonight where you can purchase things that money cannot buy alone. Somebody put a hit out on somebody that's very talented, somebody that's very gifted. It's money can't buy this shit. Money can't buy this. Do we have a problem? And it's like somebody not willing to bow down. Is what I'm getting.
And you've been hired to do this job, and why the fuck are you bothering me?
Because I'm not gonna kill him. You are.
The hell are you talking about?
There's a mole in the agency, a trained killer. And she's been activated.
A trained killer, a spiritual assassin. I was talking to my brother the other day about spiritual assassins because as above, so below, and talking about hitmans and shit. And you know, hitmen they pay up in pounds, in weight, and shit like that. And I was telling my brother like it's a such thing as a spiritual assassin, meaning, bitch, I killed you in the spiritual realm. You know how you motherfuckers be out here playing with magic and all that type of shit. Well, as above, so below. You reap what the fuck you sow. And it takes place in the spiritual realm before it takes place on the actual physical realm. So that means, like, let's say if we beefed out or you want to battle me, you got to battle me in the spiritual realm first. And if I beat you in the spiritual realm, that means I'm going to beat you on the physical realm of earth. So if you having a dream about me and you want to come after me and you want to target me and you in your dream you lose and I defeat you, that's really going to take place here in the physical realm. It just showed you it was going to happen, like a foreshadow. And I was telling my brother, like, I'm a spiritual assassin. Like, so many people target me because they think I'm a nobody, but then I will end up killing you in the spiritual realm. I'll put a death to your ego, a death to your finances and everything, just like y'all wanted to do me here on the physical realm of earth. But I'm a spiritual assassin, meaning I will kill you. And as above, so below. But anywho, let's see what's going on in this video.
4 South Canyon Road. Beautiful home. My drone pics do it no justice, though.
4 South Canyon Road. That's my address. You think this is a fucking game?
You said no games. This is all a game. And you know the rules, Agent. You take out the target.
Or you become
And
the
you
target.
become the fucking target.
You take out the target or you become the fucking target. You see what I'm saying? And in this, he said he works for the mob, the mafia. And it's a special auction going on tonight where you can purchase things that money alone cannot buy. And you're the fucking target. Either you're going to take down the target or you become the fucking target. Do we have a problem? I told you, as above, so below. As above, so below.
Looks like you got some work to do.
I guess so.
Be safe out there.
Always.
I'm these niggas' worst nightmare.
Tell them my nigga, my bitch, she a rider. So they shoot her and I got a driver. And once I hit, I'm the only provider. Never back for him, bitch, worth a five you. Niggas in the vibe, that's what you find you. Hey, we about to resolve. Put up on our
So yes, the phone just cut off. I mean, the car just cut off, so the Bluetooth not listed. But you see how it stopped on? Do we have a problem? Do we have a fucking problem? Do we have a motherfucking problem? And when you got a problem, either you're the target, either you're gonna take out the target, or you're gonna become the target. Do you see this shit? I just started channeling that on the way. Okay.
Am I even my trip? Check what I do. Check the plan too. Like a drive through. So check your rear view. Yeah, how long it take to get it out back? Well, my niggas outside, fake, bitch, we out back.
I don't care how long it takes to get an op back. Do you see what I'm saying? And in this video, the white people are auctioning off for something. I don't care how long it takes to get an op back. Do we have a problem? I told y'all. Sometimes it takes 5 years before you get your motherfucking op back. 5 to 10 years sometimes. Because you got to go through shit. You got to figure out who the op is. You got to figure out that you the motherfucking target. You got to figure out why the fuck you the target. Why are you so valuable and why everybody want to be off with your motherfucking head. And then when you figure that shit out, it's off with their motherfucking heads. Do we have a problem? Hold up, shorty. Hold up, bitch. Do we got a problem? And I don't give a fuck how long it takes to get an op back. I'm getting my shit back. Full circle. Tenfold. Because either you are the target or you take out the target. And I'm taking out the target. I'm not about to get taken down. The fuck? Do I look like a motherfucking deer? Some Bambi or some shit? Or do I look like the hunter? I'm the hunter. And do we have a problem? But anyway, getting back to that, that's what they wanted me to know. And still don't know how I'm picking up on forecast. Maybe it's about to be a thunderstorm. But then I said tarot readers. Like it's a beef between. I'm hearing storm warning, tower, 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 storm warning. And if you know the tarot cards, the tower, it looks like it's getting hit by a thunder strike or something like that. I'm hearing storm warning, tower, 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 corrupt tarot readers. Mm. You know, I love listening to tarot. I have a virtual family that I consider my family. I don't know none of them personally. I've never met them a day in my life, but I call them my spiritual aunties and my spiritual cousins, my soul family, my virtual cousins and shit. I be referring to like the tarot readers or people who I love, but I've never met them in real life. I only follow them on the internet, just like Future or somebody. I call them my virtual family. And while watching tarot, though, I have stumbled across a lot of karmic tarot readers. And I noticed that, but I don't say anything because, you know, hey, do what you do. It's a light and a dark side to everything. You know, you want to go around lying to people, that's on you. You want to go around fucking up shit, that's on you. Because at the end of the day, you still gonna reap what the fuck you sow, so it does not matter. You know, but it's some particular tarot reading. I'm hearing a tarot. Look, they don't even want me to get this shit out. A tarot reading group. So maybe it's like a coven of tarot readers, an occult. And it's bringing me back to that. Let me see. I saw this TV series on Black Cinema Network. Anyway, hold on. This group of tarot readers, they work together. I'm hearing they work together and they read the same energy so that it can seem as if they're telling the truth. Like they try to make it seem like they're on the same timeline and that they're reading the same energy. And I'm hearing that they read karmic energy. Like they're trying to say that they pull the energy of the karmic, but real in reality, they are the karmic. They're projecting energy. They're not reading it, they're projecting it, is what I'm hearing. Hmm. Wicked City. Oh, it's all black. I don't know if you guys can see this. Let me see. This my son's phone, and I don't really remember how to work Androids that much, so I'm trying to figure it out. But it's on all black, and it's called Wicked City. It says A group of urban witches push their powers to new heights and uncover dark secrets that attract dangerous enemies in their way. Now, I watched this. It's a series. It came out in 2022. It says Black Witches Rule in Wicked City on All Black TV. The supernatural drama is centered around a coven of six witches living in Atlanta, Georgia. Vanessa Bell Calloway, which is Tabitha, is the head witch and owner. Hold on. Okay. It's Black Witches Rule in Wicked City. This is a TV show. I happened to watch it last summer. And it's about a witches' coven in Atlanta, Georgia. And I swear to somebody needs to go and watch this. Whoever I'm picking up on this energy, and I watched the series, and it reflects a lot of shit that I be talking about. Is all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna let people watch it for themselves if they want to. But if you know, I got a large group of family that live in Georgia, and a large group that live in Detroit, Michigan, as well as a large group that live in New Jersey and South Carolina and North Carolina. That's where my family is from. And it's something going on with a group of tarot readers who have tapped into some energy that they had no business. And then they got fascinated with someone's powers, someone's gift, someone's destiny. And they started to try to destiny swap, to lie, to put themselves in competition with this individual, and it's going bad. And I'm hearing forecast, like weather alert, storm warning, storm warning. I'm hearing that. And I'm seeing the tower card in the tarot deck. I'm visually seeing it right now. There is about to be a tower that takes place on this witch's coven and this tarot reader that they keep tapping into innocent people's destinies and shit like that. And I'm hearing, do we have a problem? Like they put themselves in competition with this woman. It's a woman. Like say me, and I love watching tarot. But let's just say a whole bunch of tarot readers stumbled across my Facebook page and my YouTube page. And they like, oh, this bitch thinks she's smart. She thinks she know a little bit about tarot. Oh, she thinks she cute. She's new to the game. We true to the game. We about to take her out of here. She ain't no motherfucking body. And then they tap into my energy and they find out that I am very much so some motherfucking body and I'm very powerful. So then they say, well, let's do a power of three spell. You know, the more of us, let's battle her in numbers. The more of us against her, she's going to lose. And if you watch this show, they needed like multiple people's drops of blood to be strong enough to create these spells. So they like, if we work against her in numbers, we'll be able to beat her. And we got 100,000 viewers and we have 20,000. I mean, we got 100, 200,000 viewers. She only got 200 followers. We got 200,000 followers. So you think they're going to believe her or they're going to believe us? And then they start doing all this fucked up shit, trying to tap into somebody's destiny, fucking up everything that they have going on, putting themselves in competition. And this one girl, she's innocent. She doesn't even know that she's in competition. She doesn't even know that people is tapping into her energy. She's close. Nobody knows her powers or her strength until one day you test her and then you find out exactly who she is. Storm warning, tower. Now destruction is here. I'm hearing weapon of mass destruction, and that brings me to speaking of spiritual assassin. Like you can't go around fucking with people because you don't know how high people rank in the spiritual realm and what their gifts are and what they're ordained to do. I could be ordained to take you up out this motherfucker spiritually, and again, as above, so below. Somebody needs to go and watch the series, and maybe you'll get a better understanding of what I be talking about, as well as sex magic and power of three spells. And okay, let's read it. Wicked City on All Black TV is the most recent show on my radar. If there's one thing I love, it's sharing a good thing. Wicked City is an easy show to follow, and it progresses rather quickly. This supernatural drama is centered around a coven of six witches in Atlanta, Georgia. Vanessa Bell Calloway, who plays Tabitha, is the head witch and owner of a mystic haven and a cult. Oh, hold on. Tabitha is the head witch and owner of Mystic Haven, an occult shop she manages with her students, Jordan, Mona, and Angela. Oh, and Sharice. For what it's worth, Wicked City is a good show to put on your weekend watch list. However, they said she owns a mystic shop. Okay. It's a lot of those around here. They sell crystals, they sell candles, they sell incense, they tell you how to make potions, they tell you how to do spell work, they sell sage and all types of things for you to smudge your house and everything like that. But you have to know what you're doing because again, those things open portals. So you can't just be saging if you're not saging with good intention. If you're saging to go and tap into somebody's energy or summon up dark energies or open dark portals, then you're saging for the wrong reason. And somebody's been out here experimenting, going to these little mystical shops, buying tarot cards, saging, and they're doing it wrong. And they've opened up a portal, and I'm hearing weapon of mass destruction. I can't even get this shit out. Weapon of mass destruction, forecast, storm warning, tower. Like this shit is going so bad for you motherfuckers because y'all decided to go and be up in somebody else's energy. And I keep hearing, do we have a problem? A group of bitches wanted to gang up on one female. Let's say a group of tarot readers, a group of female tarot readers wanted to gang up on one female who could possibly read tarot. And this shit is about to go bad because you've overstepped your boundaries. You've broken spiritual laws. Do we have a problem? Hold up, shorty. Hold up, bitch. Like, bitch. I'm hearing D-Lo too. Little bitch, mind your business. See, little bitch, mind your business. Why are you tapping into my Akashic record? I'm in rotation heavy. See, I'm in rotation heavy. These bitches stay flicking the cards. They can't stay up on my motherfucking business. Oh, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest, whitest, brightest white light. What's Leah doing today? What's Leah doing today? Mirror, mirror on the wall. What's Leah doing today? Oh no. Oh no. Little bitch, mind your business. What? Yeah. I was also listening to Future on the drive home. Bought a Phantom 'cause I always wanted one. Made a film with them bitches, ain't no one on one. Got this, and it's like a one on one. All my niggas millionaires, it ain't just one. And see, they got jealous. These girls, they tapped into this woman's energy and they got jealous because they found out that she was going to be a millionaire. All my niggas millionaires, it ain't just one. Like she's going to be celebrity status. Everybody around her is going to be millionaires. And these fucking idiots, these bitches of this witch coven and shit, they found out about this and they started attacking this individual. She's not chosen. Who does she think she is to be the high priest? Bought a Phantom 'cause I always wanted one. Made a film with them bitches and no one on one. And when you make it from the bottom, you the chosen one. It's another song, Get It Out the Mud, when he be like, where I'm from, if you make it out of the streets, you a god. And Future says, I just love Future. Future, you know I love you, baby. You know I love you, Future. What you gonna do for Big Mama for real? What can I get for my birthday? What can I get for my birthday? That is so funny to me, but no, seriously, Chosen One. Chosen One by Future. I listened to that as well as Get It Out the Mud by Future and Lil Baby. Then I started channeling Nicki Minaj. Do we have a motherfucking problem? And in the video, he was talking about being a hitman for the mob. And either you are the target, you're going to take out the target, or you become the target. And this group of tarot readers, they decided that they were going to take out this one female. And she stood up and said, bitch, do we got a fucking problem? Like, are you playing with me? You giving away my fucking address? You telling people where to come and find me? Is that much money on my motherfucking head? But he said, you're worth more than what money can even buy. It's your gift. And in the movie Get Out, they were auctioning off the black people. And in the video with Nicki Minaj and Do We Have a Problem, they're auctioning off. They want this person for their gift. Money can't buy it. Like, that's what I say about me. Money can't buy me. I'm too valuable. I'm worth more than money. That's why money don't phase me, because I'm worth more than money. You get what I'm saying? And they auctioning off. They were ready to sell you to the highest bidder for the sacrifice. But I'm saying no. And speaking of the witch's coven, they were sacrificing. First of all, I believe her auntie was really her mama or some shit like that. And I always joke about my uncle really being my dad and shit like that. Somebody needs to go watch this show. And maybe I need to go back and watch it. Because there's probably a message in there that I need to see as well. But yes, do we have a problem? But I'm hearing all this. This is about to be over. That's why I was hearing forecast. Like the storm is coming to clear all this shit away. You know how they say the calm before the storm, and sometimes God will bring a storm to your life, but it's actually to clear everything up out the way. And then after the storm, it's beautiful again. Here comes the rainbow. The God's promise, the covenant, God's promise, the rainbow. After the storm is here to clear everything that's bad away. But there's also a calm before the storm. The calm before the storm was you motherfuckers thinking that y'all was getting away with this shit. But now here comes the storm. That's why I was channeling the word forecast, forecast, and uproot. I'm seeing like a tornado right now, like a twister. You know how a tornado come and it snatch a motherfucking house up out the ground? I'm hearing uprooting and uplifting. I'm hearing people is about to get uprooted out of those positions that they thought they belonged in. I'm hearing you not no fucking pastor, bitch. You not no evangelist. You don't got the right to do this. You're not ordained to do this. This ain't your fucking money, bitch. That's what I'm seeing right now. Like, what? Give me that fucking car, hoe. You ain't deserve this. I'm seeing people really get stuff snatched from them because they are not the rightful owners. They did not work hard for shit. And speaking of witches, covens, and Masons, Eastern Stars, and everything, I always speak of my Uncle Kevin, which I love my Uncle Kevin very much so. And one thing my Uncle Kevin said to me from Georgia, and that's my daddy's brother, and it's always going to stick with me, is Aaliyah, hard work pays off. Hard work pays off. And my uncle is a Mason. My uncle's a very smart man. Very smart man. And he said, Aaliyah, you know what? Hard work is going to pay off. Hard work is going to pay off. And I was really going through some shit, and I called up my uncle and was telling him what I was going through. And that's what he told me. He said, hard work pays off, Aaliyah, and you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. He said, Aaliyah, do you know what the Illuminati is? I said, yeah, Uncle Kevin. He said, you're going to be okay. You're going to be okay. He said, I believe in the Illuminati. But I believe in the Illuminati too. I've been learning about the Illuminati since I've been 12 years old. Bitch, do we have a problem? And I was also channeling Cain and Abel. You see, either you're the target, you either kill the target or you become the target. Okay? Cain killed his brother with no hesitation. Okay? So I'm also seeing the Five of Wands card out the tarot deck, and it's like a whole bunch of men that got their sticks, and it's like a battle, it's conflict. The Five of Wands. I'm seeing the Five of Wands and the Tower, and the number five is represents change anyway, and the Tower is a change. Something drastic is about to take place. I wonder when is the next time that we're having a thunderstorm. I'm hearing the next thunderstorm, something drastic is going to take place. And I don't know what a thunderstorm got to do with anything and how all this shit tie into one another. But I'm hearing go watch the TV series. It's on all black TV. What did I say the name of the show was? I just Googled it. Wicked City. Wicked City. Somebody needs to watch Wicked City. Let me see if I can pull up the picture. Tobias, I was trying to tell Tobias about this show too. Maybe Tobias needs to watch the show Wicked City as well as my baby daddy. Like I think Al should watch this show too, Wicked City. And I'm going to make my kids watch it as well. Because speaking of, I was talking to my kids earlier about sex magic and how you can't have sex with everybody, even if you got a condom on, how to protect yourself. And even when you do start having sex, it's deeper than protecting yourself from STDs. You actually have to protect yourself from sexually transmitted demons. They're not really letting me get a good picture, but see Wicked City, Spellbound, an all black original. Somebody needs to go and watch this. I'm sorry you see the reflection from across the street, but somebody needs to go and watch Wicked City. Somebody needs to watch that. Somebody is dating a Jezebel too. Maybe one of these tarot readers are like Jezebels. I'm hearing traveling whores, like a traveling prostitutes or something, like high class prostitutes or something that read tarot. It's a high class prostitute that does tarot reading and divination work. And she been tapping into a real divine feminine energy. And all the shit about to backfire. So there's a stripper that does spells and tarot and stuff. Somebody needs to go watch this TV series. But anyway, that's the channel message that I was getting. I'm about to get ready to go in the house, and I think I want to work on my books today. And I'm hungry. I want to eat me some chicken. I'm one chicken eating bitch. I swear I get that from my grandma. My grandma loved some chicken, and I be making me some chicken almost every day. I got some stuff in there. I want to make a salad too, and I'm about to go in there and mix up my apple cider vinegar, mix it with some lemons, the cinnamon, the cayenne pepper, and all that stuff because I've been trying to detox and work on clearing up my skin and things like that, which it is improving. So I'm super excited. I decided not to wear any earrings or no jewelry at the moment. Well, my necklace is real, but I don't want to wear like any fake jewelry or anything because I want my skin to be extra clear. My necklace is just broken. I said I was gonna get it fixed and give it to my daughter, Lily, because her name is Aaliyah and mine is Ilea. So my necklace is broken here. I just have it sitting down in my purse. And I bought myself this necklace for Mother's Day. I got it from Golden Sun. And I think I'm gonna give it to my daughter Lily. But yeah, so that's why I haven't been having my necklace on lately. I just broke it from this little link right here. Plus I want a new necklace. But yes, somebody gotta go watch that TV series. And speaking of Tobias, I haven't talked to him in a minute. I miss Tobias, but sometimes you gotta be separated from people so that they can see things. And I understand that. Um, so yeah. I'm hearing people is about to start getting a lot of clarity. Now I'm hearing Vezo, clarity, clarity. My motherfucking what do you say? My motherfucking chain, clarity. I used to love me some Vezo. I used to love me some Vezo. I still do. But I'm telling you, when Clarity One and Clarity Two came out, baby, you couldn't tell me I wasn't Vezo's wife. Oh, that is so funny to me. Wicked City. Wicked City. Somebody needs to watch Wicked City on All Black. All right, guys. I love y'all. That's the channel message I was getting this morning, and I'm out. Peace. I wish y'all nothing but love, joy, peace, happiness, abundance, and prosperity. I dropped my daughter off at school. She texted me right now. She got her little cap and gown and stuff. They supposed to wear the caps to school today and go around and take pictures and shit. Aw. And she's traveling through the thing. She said, well, all I could think of is Light Show with Mally. And when I drive my kids downtown and we'll be going through like the little tunnels or whatever, they had a lights on. When Mally was a baby, they'll be like, Light Show with Mally. Light Show with Mally. And he gets so excited in the back seat in his little car seat, booster seat or whatever. So they must be about to go downtown or something. But I was dropping my daughter off at Oak Park at the high school this morning. I'm talking about say it loud. You a singer and you proud. She probably like, my mama is crazy. But I'm trying to tell y'all, when my baby gets to walk, I'm gonna try to keep my composure. Because at graduations now they be like, oh, just clap, don't stand up. Keep it cute, keep it cute. But you know what, black people, we get about it at graduation because they don't be wanting us to graduate. And like, look at our culture. Look at where we come from. Black people wasn't even supposed to be educated. Then when we did get the chance to go to school, there was segregation. You couldn't even hang around white people or nothing like that. Schools are so diverse now. I love how change is coming about per se. And however, sometimes they still target certain people. I just pointed it out in the movie Get Out and Nicki Minaj's video, Do We Have a Problem? They still target certain people where they don't want you to reach a certain level. Okay? So my baby was across that stage. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, girl, it's on. What? Y'all gonna make me act a fool up in her. Cause Lex, Lex, I can see me now. Look at me now. What? I'm getting paper. I can see me. I can see me. Egging my daughter on, congratulating her and everything like that. And speaking of, she was telling me about like people she go to school with now, trying to get her to be in sororities and stuff like that. When I was a little girl, my mama, she was trying to get me to be in a Delta. I used to go to the Delta meetings. Alexandria mama used to have her in the Delta meetings too. And the meetings was held in this building. I want to say, is that like on 7 Mile? Across from like Scottsdale's Women's Center. It's a building, and the building they got like some steep steps that go into the building. That's where the Delta meetings used to be held at. And I used to go to the Delta meetings. Like they learn their little step routines and they little hand signs and all that type of shit. And then I kept telling my mama, I'm like, Mom, I hate it. Like I don't want to be a part of them. And she's like, Aaliyah, you need to do something. You need to be a part of something. Like my mom and my grandma always wanted me in some shit. I used to be a cheerleader for church. When I went to second ed with Pastor Van and all them, my grandma wanted me in cheerleading class. I told y'all I used to have to go to piano class. And the man who does the piano lessons, he's an albino. I used to be scared of my piano teacher. Now he be all over VH1 and MTV and everybody music videos and everything. And I remember him being my piano teacher. So I used to be in some of everything. And I hated all that shit. I used to do ballet. I used to do cheerleading. I had to do piano and all that type of shit. So yeah, that's why I said gifted child. Gifted child. Gifted child. I used to have to learn sign language. I don't remember that shit though. No, I think I remember the letters. A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y and Z. And that's how I learned to finger spell. Like I could spell out the words like the THE. I used to know how to finger spell because my grandma wanted me to learn sign language. And my grandma and my mama had me in everything and I hated it. And they used to be like, you need to be a part of something. You need to be a part of something. Mind you, they come from Eastern Stars and shit. But I never wanted to be a part of an organization. I didn't want to sing in a church choir. I like to do shit alone. And I've always been this way since I was a kid. That's why I try to explain that to people. It's 10:10 on the clock. I try to explain that to people. Like, I've always been this way, whether you notice it or not. I hated it. So, yeah. Mm. But anyway, my daughter was telling me like a lot of the girls be talking about joining sororities and stuff like that. And I be telling Lex, like, no. I'm not going to tell her she can't do it, but I explained to her why I would rather her not do certain things. But I'm not saying that she can't have close friends and, build your own sisterhood or whatever. But don't go getting into no witches' covens and sorcery and frats and sororities and shit like that just to be a part of something. Like, no, be yourself. Move along. I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. Baby, I'm good all by myself. But baby, you make me better. And somebody's about to come into love, into union. Like, gosh, you make me better. Like, you was a boss by your motherfucking self, nigga. I know that. But with me on your team, I'm gonna make you better. And I'm straight by myself. But with you on my team, I'm gonna do the shit. I'm a movement by myself. I love Fabulous too. You know why I like Fabulous? Because he did the chip of his tooth. Remember I was saying like how my brother jumped on my back and I chipped my tooth. And people make it seem like you have to be so perfect in order to go into the industry. And Fabulous, like, what's the song say? She love me no matter how chipped my tooth is. Like, sometimes you just gotta go. You just gotta fucking go. And I love Fabulous. And people be thinking that I don't got no sense of style and I don't know how to dress or shit. No, I just ain't got no money. Cause baby, soon as I get some money, I'll be dressing like Fab and Emily around this bitch. I love Fab. Fabulous is one fab ass motherfucking nigga. He know how to dress his ass up. And speaking of, I want to start. Let me not get into everything that I want to do. But anywho, I'm a movement by myself, but I'm a force when we're together. I mean, I'm good all by myself. But baby, you make me better. I'm seeing somebody, they want to tell somebody that. Like, I'm good by myself. I thought I need you, but really, you will be good on my team or something like that. Like, I can see you working for me. I'm seeing do somebody own like a law firm or something? They need a secretary or something. That is so funny to me. Or somebody is like a detective and they want like a secretary or something. I'm a movement by myself. But I'm a force when we're together. I mean, I'm good all by myself. But baby, you make me better. Oh no, that's coming in. Anywho, let me get in this house. Because I know this message been jumping all over the place, but I'm channeling. And when I channel, I tend to talk really fast and my topics be jumping all over the place. But I love y'all and I'm out of here. I'm about to go in the house and work on my book.